Hi there, welcome to our mat Pilates video series with the Pilates mini ball. My name is Victoria and today we have a class number 3. I hope you're ready, so let's get started. Today class we're going to start in the active standing position. We're going to place Pilates mini ball in between the thighs. We're going to ground the feet on the mat. We're going to squeeze the ball so we activate the powerhouse. We're going to squeeze the belly button in, reach nice and tall through the waist, long neck, up through your crown of your head. The shoulders, we're going to push them back and press them down. And we're going to place the hands down beside the body. Well done. So from here, we're going to bring the hands on the shoulders and we're going to start with the shoulder rotation, okay? So we're going to bring the elbows forward, raise them up behind and lower them down. So take an inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. And exhale. Let's reverse direction. And nice big circle. Let's warm up those shoulder joints. And keep breathing. And exhale. And last one. Nice big circle. Well done. From here we're going to raise the arms up towards the ceiling and we're going to come on the tippy toes. From here we're going to lower down the arms and also come down on the ground. Take an inhale, raise up and exhale, lower down. Nice long arms, fingers together. Active position. Inhale and exhale, lower. One more time, inhale up and exhale, lower. Well done. From here we're going to come into the squat position. So we imagine we are sitting on the chair. So we're going to push the butt out, keep the knees over the ankles, and we're going to reach the arms towards the ceiling. Long spine, long neck, and then with exhale we're going to raise up, push back and squeeze the glute muscles. Okay, so let's prepare. Warming up the hip joints. Take an inhale. Sit down, belly button in, straight back. Exhale, raise up. And let's go. And let's do 4 more. To go each time lower. 2 more. Last one. And raise up. Well done. From here we're going to come one more time into the squat position and we're going to hold there. Okay, so take an inhale, lower down. Try to sit down. And from here we're going to open up the arms to the sides, bring them down beside the body and raise them up, okay? Let's go, inhale and exhale. Three more. And with the last one, we're going to keep the arms reaching out to the sides. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and raise up. Open up the palms, facing up. And we're going to come into the rotation. So we're going to rotate through the right side. Inhale. Keep the pelvis facing forward. And exhale, return. Active standing position. Keep squeezing your ball. Inhale and exhale. Hold the arms out to the sides and to the left side. Inhale. Try to spiral up through the rotation and return. And last one. And return. Well done. From here we're going to raise the arms up towards the ceiling. We're going to grab the left wrist And we're going to come into the side bend, so through the right side. So we feel the stretch in the left obliques, lats, and through the entire arm. So gently pull through the arm, lengthen, and return. Reach nice and tall, keep the shoulders away from the ears. And then let's come into the side bend to the left. So we stretch through the entire right side. Reach that arm long over your head. Keep the active standing position. And then return. From here we're going to lower the left arm down by the side. Flex the arm, press it down. And let's bring the right hand on the head and gently pull down, trying to bring the right ear towards the right shoulder. Roll that shoulder out and gently pull down. Take a couple of breaths here. You can bring the hand behind the lower back and come into the deeper stretch. Stretching your muscles here on the neck. Gently pull. Don't bring your shoulders towards your ear, bring your ear towards your shoulder as far as it lets you go. And then we're going to push the chin towards the mat. So gently press on the top of your head. Stretching the back muscles of the neck. And relax. Let's switch the hands. So left arm up above the ceiling, right hand flex, open up the shoulder, press down, and let's bring the left ear towards the left shoulder and relax. Okay, so the opposite arm is pressing down. Take a couple of breaths. Place your hand behind your lower back, roll the shoulder out. Keep the chest open, and now bring your chin towards the mat. Gently pull from the back of your head. And relax. Well done. Now check your range of motion. Look through the right side and look through the left side and return back to the center. Well done. From here we're going to interlace the fingers behind the back. And we're going to roll the shoulders, open up the chest, and gently press the hands down towards the mat. Okay, so opening and stretching out chest, the pectoral muscles, front of your shoulders. Press down. Open up the chest, keep breathing. You can raise your arms further away from your back, from your spine. And relax. Perfect. For one more time, we're going to raise the arms up towards the ceiling. We gently bend in the knees. And we're going to come into the forward flexion, okay? So take an inhale to prepare, and with exhale, we're going to reach forward with a straight back, long neck, long spine, belly button in, 90 degrees, angle flexion, squeezing the ball in between the thighs, straight back. Take an inhale, and then with exhale, we're going to bring the hands down towards the mat. We're going to bend in the knees, come into your squat or chair position. Take an inhale, raise your arms up, and exhale, come up back into the standing. Shoulders away from the ears, and lower your hands down beside the body. Well done. For the next set of exercises, we're going to come on the bottom of the mat. From here, we're going to come into the plank position. So we're going to raise the arms up towards the ceiling, gently bend in the knees, squeeze the ball. One more time, forward flexion with a straight back. Inhale, and then with the exhale, fold forward, reach nice and tall, long neck, shoulders away from the ears, belly button in. Then with exhale, we're going to release, hands down towards the mat, and we're going to walk the hands into the plank position. Drop the butt down, and from here we're going to press back and push forward back into the plank. Press back and push forward into the plank, and press back and push forward, and one more time, bend on the knees, push back and push forward. Well done. From here we're going to drop the knees, come into the all four position. So we're going to make sure the knees are underneath the hips, the wrists are underneath the shoulders. Hold your neutral spine position, belly button in, long neck. We're going to tuck the toes, and we're going to lift the knees off the mat, and we're going to hover here for 10 seconds. Okay, so just 2 inches off the mat, shins are parallel with the mat, and we go 10, 9, 8, squeeze the ball, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Perfect, core tight. Okay, so we're strengthening. Well done. From here we're going to tuck the toes, lift the knees off the mat one more time. Don't forget, squeeze your ball to activate your powerhouse. Take an inhale, tuck your toes, lift those knees off the mat, and hold here. 10, 9, 8, push away from the mat, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Well done. From here we're going to add on, so we're going to lift the knees off the mat, keep them in the air, and we're going to bring the knees to the sides. Okay, so to the right side and to the left side. We're going to rotate in the spine. So let's prepare. Take an inhale, lift those knees off, and let's rotate. Squeeze the ball to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, 3, and last time, 4, and drop your knees down on the mat. Well done. Let's do this one more time. Take a breath. Engage your core muscles. Tuck your toes. Take an inhale. And then let's go. Right, left, right, left. 2 more on each side. And lower down on the mat. Let's take off the Pilates ball. I'm going to place it in front of us. From here we're going to push the knees a bit further away, and we're going to come into the push-up exercise. So we're going to drop the bum, we're going to lower down, chest towards the mat, elbows beside the body, and press away. Alright, if that's difficult for you, you can also stay in the all four position. Bring your fingers towards each other and just bring your chest down, elbows out to the sides, and press up. Well done. So one more time. We're going to do 8 push-up exercises, so let's prepare. Inhale, lower down. Exhale. Elbows beside the body. Two more. And last one. Well done. Now we're going to sit on the heels and come into the child pose. Stretch your back, stretch your arms, bring your head or forehead down towards the mat. Take a couple of breaths here. Now press away, come back into your all four position. Before we move on to the couple of prone position exercises, we do the hip opener exercise. So we extend the left leg, we're going to extend the right leg, come back into a plank position, and from here we're going to bring the left leg, our left foot towards the left wrist. Open up the hip into a lizard pose. You can rock here and return. Let's bring the right foot towards the right wrist. Rock here and return. And let's repeat 3 times on each side. And return. Right leg and return. Left, right, left, right. And let's do one more. And switch. Perfect. Return back to your plank position. Bring your left foot to your left wrist one more time. Drop your right knee. Bring your foot closer in the middle of your mat. Raise up. Place your hands just above the knee. Push away and lean into your stretch. So you should feel on your front of your hips, front of your thighs. Raise your arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Lean even deeper into your stretch with exhale. Drop your hands down onto the mat. Inhale, open up to the left side. Reach your arm up. And lower down. Press your foot on the side. Lift your knee off the mat. Bring your leg back into your plank position. And bring your right foot towards your right wrist. Drop your left knee. Push your foot closer into the center. Raise up. Place your hands just above the knee. Push away. Belly button in. Long spine, long neck. Sink into your stretch. Feel it in your front of your flexors. Raise your arms up towards the ceiling, coming even deeper. Shoulders away from the ears. Lower your hands down on the mat. Open to your right side. And lower down. Push your foot on the edge of the mat. Lift your knee, tuck your toes. And bring your leg back into the plank position. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale and lower yourself down onto the mat with the control. Perfect. From here we're going to place the hands on the Pilates mini ball. We're going to practice the swan exercise. So bring your head down towards your mat. Keep your feet more hip distance apart, belly button in. Take an inhale, lengthen through your neck, lift your head, lift your chest up the mat, and roll your ball in. Keep your chest open, belly button in. Exhale, lower down. Take an inhale, lengthen from your neck, lift your head and your chest, roll the ball in, and exhale, lower down. And let's do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. And one more time, inhale. Belly button in. Open the chest. And exhale, lower down. From here we're going to practice double leg kick. So we're going to bring the legs together. We're going to double kick towards the bum. Relax the feet down. We're going to take an inhale. We're going to raise the arms up, circle them over the lower back to the sides and lower down onto the mat. Okay, we're going to repeat 2 times on each side. We pass the ball over the lower back. So let's prepare. And let's do kick, kick, inhale. Circle the arms, Pass the ball and lower down. Kick, kick, belly button in. Inhale, circle the arms, pass the ball and lower down. Let's do kick, kick 2 times. Inhale, raise your head and chest off the mat. Circle your arms, pass the ball and lower down with exhale. Kick, kick. Inhale, raise your head and your chest off the mat. Circle your ball, pass it to the other side and lower down. And let's do the last one. Kick, kick. Inhale, pass the ball and exhale, lower down. Well done. From here we're going to drop the ball. Going to fold the hands, place the forehead on those hands, engage your abdominals, press them towards your lower back, bring your feet close together. Inhale, lift your legs up off the mat, and with the exhale we're going to double click the heels and we open into the V. Okay, so we hold nice strong back, we do double click and open, engage your glutes and open. So let's do 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep your legs long, toes pointed. 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring those feet together and lower your legs down on the mat. Well done. Press into the mat. Come into your child pose one more time. So sit on your heels, reach your arms long in front of you. Bring your forehead down towards the mat. Take an inhale. And exhale. Now push away from your thighs, come into the seated position. And for next set of exercise, we're going to come into the sideline position. Well done everyone. So let's move on. We're going to place the ball in between the knees. And we're going to come into the sideline position with the knees bent, 90 degrees angle. So we're going to come into the side plank position. So to make sure the wrist is underneath the shoulders, try to push away from the mat, okay? So lift your chest away from the mat and scapula away from your shoulder joint. We're going to take an inhale, we're going to raise up, circle the arm up and above the head, push those hips away, and then with exhale we're going to lower down. Don't forget to squeeze the ball, so it'll help you to activate your muscles, okay? So take an inhale and exhale, lower down and lower. Let's do 3 more and lower down and lower down. Let's do 1 more time. Push those hips up. Well done. From here we're going to come in the same position. We're going to add on. So we're going to rotate through the upper back, through the spine, and we're going to bring the left shoulder parallel with the mat, okay? So we're going to drop the arm down and then return back into position. So going to take an inhale, raise the arm up, raise the hips off the mat, and we're going to rotate. Keep the pelvis facing forward and raise up and then lower down back into starting position. Okay, so let's take an inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale, lower down. Let's go 4 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale and lower down. Okay, so thin waist, working on your obliques and your arm and lower down. Let's go one more time. Well done. From here we're going to extend the legs long. We're going to place the ball in between the lower calves. We come onto the forearm sideline position, so the elbow is underneath the shoulder this time. We are on the right side, so what we're gonna do, we're going to reach the arm above the head. We're going to take an inhale, we're going to roll onto the left butt cheek, raise the legs up, touch the ball and roll back onto the side. Okay, so let's prepare. Long torso, and let's go. Keep pressing away from the mat, your shoulder, and release. Control movement. 3 more. Keep your toes pointed, legs straight. And last one. And lower down. Bend your knees. And let's switch the sides. Push away from the mat, lift your waist. And let's prepare. And lift your hips, circle your arm above and over your head. And lower down. And let's go. Push those hips forward, okay? Lift them up and push them forward in a line. Create a nice long line from your fingertips up to your knees. And lower down. And let's do 2 more. And last one. Lower down. And now with the rotation. Inhale, raise up. Exhale. Inhale and exhale, over down. Let's do 4 more. And we have 1 more to do. Inhale, exhale, open up and exhale, lower down. Now bring your ball in between your calves. Come onto your sideline position with the straight legs on the forearm. Squeeze the ball, reach your arm. So from your left butt cheek, from your left side, we're going to roll on the left butt cheek, raise the legs up and lower down with the control. Ready? Let's go. Control movement. Keep pressing your shoulder away from the mat. Long torso, long spine. Let's do 2 more. And bend your knees and come into the seated position. For our next set of exercises, you're going to come on the seated position on the bottom of the mat. From the seated position, we're going to make our way down towards the mat. So we're going to start with a seeker practice halfway roll down exercise. So keep your knees bent, feet hip distance apart, sit nice and tall, reach your arms long in front of you. Take an inhale, tuck your belly button in, around your lower back, around your upper back. Lower yourself down onto the mat until you feel the ball. Touch it gently, and then with exhale, come up back into the seated straight back, shoulders away from the ears. Okay, so let's continue. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, belly button in, around your lower back, touch the ball, and then with exhale, lift up, come back into the seated. Perfect. You can hold underneath your thighs, lower yourself down with the control, touch there, and then with exhale, come up back into the seated. And let's do 1 more time. Practice. Inhale. And then with exhale, come up back into the seated. Well done. Perfect. Now we're going to come all the way down towards the mat. So the ball is going to be there to support us, not to hold us. We're going to work our way through the core burnout exercises, okay? So let's prepare. I'm going to come all the way down towards the mat. Inhale. And lower yourself down towards the mat. Belly button in. Touch the ball. Bring your hands behind the head. Open up the elbows wide. And remember, we are creating the C curve here. We are not relaxing ball. We are not relaxing on the ball. We are not on the holidays. Okay? So keep yourself lifted. You are in the chest lift position. Belly button in, lower back is glued down towards the mat. And we start with a single knee fold exercise. So we're going to raise the right leg into the tabletop position, shin parallel with the mat, knee over the hip, toes pointed, and we lower down. Working from the hip joint, raising the leg up into the 90 degrees angle, and lower. Let's go. Tuck the toe and raise up. Let's do 3 more. And lower leg down. Let's switch the legs. Nothing else is moving, just the leg from the hip joint. Raise up, belly button in, and lower. Three more. Last one, and lower down. Perfect. So if you are keeping your position right, you should feel your belly shaking, engaging, okay? Now from here we're going to come into the double knee fold exercise. So prepare yourself. You raise your right leg, raise your left leg, belly button in, C curve, and we're going to drop right leg and lift up, left leg and lift up, right, left, right, left. Return back into the tabletop, 90 degrees angle. Glute your lower back towards the mat. Keep your elbows wide, your head lifted. Alternate. Last time on each side, each leg. Lower left and lower right. Okay, relax your abdominals, bring your head down, open your arms out to the sides, take a couple of breaths. Slowly raise your head and your upper torso off the mat. Push yourself away from the ball. Belly button in, glute your lower back towards the mat. Open the elbows wide. Chin chest, 90 degrees. Going to raise right leg, going to raise left leg. And we're going to lower. and extend, and bend in, and alternate, and bring it in. Right leg, extend, and bring it in. Left leg. Keep breathing. Inhale, and exhale. Try to stay stable as much as possible on your torso, on your shoulders, on your head, on your neck. And the legs are working. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your legs down. Take a breath, a couple of breaths here, relax. Slowly raise your head, raise your upper torso off the mat, push away from the ball, lower back, look down on the mat. I'm going to raise right leg, going to raise the left leg, and let's extend the right leg, and lift up towards the ceiling, and lower, belly button in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Bend in, and let's switch. Left leg, lower down, raise up towards the ceiling, and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Bend in and lower left and lower your right leg, and relax out your knees out to the sides. Can you reach your arms above your head? Perfect. Bring your knees back, extend your legs. Take an inhale, raise your arms up towards the ceiling, and with exhale, roll yourself up into the seated position. Well done. You can place the ball on the sides. We're going to come into the rolling back exercise to massage the spine. So we come on the bottom of the mat. We have enough space behind us. Make sure you have enough support underneath as well. Grab underneath your thighs, so open up your chest, sit nice and long first to begin with. Sit behind your sit bones, raise your feet off the mat. Take an inhale, come into your C curl, so belly button in around your lower back, around your upper back. Tuck your chin slightly, roll yourself back on the tip of your shoulders, and then with exhale return back into the seated. You can drop your feet, or you can come back up and try to balance in the position. Well done. So we go inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. And nice and tall. The last one, you can keep rolling back like a ball, or you can release your hands down onto the mat and come into the rollover exercise. Inhale, exhale, extend your legs. The legs are parallel with the mat. Make sure you are not pressing on your neck, you should be on your shoulders. Point the toes, feel the stretch on your lower back, on your hamstrings. Flex your feet, open them into the V. And then with the control, using the abs, slowly roll yourself down onto the mat with the control. Keep your legs straight, point the toes, and slowly roll down onto the mat. One more time. Bring your hands over your head. Inhale, raise them up. And then with exhale, come up into the seated position. Well done. We're going to come into the middle of the mat, into the straddle position. So open your legs wide. You can keep them slightly bent in your knees and press into your heels if you need to, or you can extend. So I would like to work a bit on the tight hamstrings and hip flexion. So we're going to take an inhale with a straight back, and then with exhale we're going to roll forward as far as it let us go. Inhale, return, and exhale, straight back, roll forward. Inhale, return. It doesn't have to be a big movement. If you are tight on your hips, reach forward and roll back in the center. Well, then you can also raise your arms up towards the ceiling with the straight back and practice active folding forward. Active fold. And relax. From here, I'm going to grab on the right foot, circle the arm above and over your head, and come into the side stretch. Return, grab your left foot and circle your head, arm above and over your head. Come into your side. Let's do one more time. And one more time. On the left. Come back into the center. Grab your bow one more time. Roll forward. And exhale, return. Now bend your knees. Come into the cross-seated position. Sit nice and tall. Take an inhale. And then with exhale, round back. Relax. Inhale, come up. Reach nice and tall. Your neck, your shoulders. Push them back. Press them down. Thank you for joining me today for our class number 3 with the Pilates mini ball. I hope you enjoyed. I wish you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.